why paraphrasing is important. Please let me know in the chat section why paraphrasing is important. One way to answer these kind of questions, there are various ways to answer these kind of question. Means you can include one example, you can add the frequency, third you can give one reason, and fourth you can show disagreement or you can contradict your idea. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So whenever you are going to answer any question in speaking, make sure that you're going to make it as natural as you can. Do not memorize the answer that you were practicing before, some kind of sample answer, and you are just memorizing the same information during the examination. Do not do this. Okay. About hobbies, education, and all these kind of questions are quite common in nature. And then we start repeating the same information that we were practicing before, and we just try to memorize the information. And the examiner will be quite experienced. He or she can understand this thing in a very easy manner that you are memorizing your answer. So whenever you are speaking, just try to make it natural. Okay. There are various ways to paraphrase the question. Okay, all right. So, could you please tell me something more, Miss Naira? What is this paraphrasing and how we can use it? How will you paraphrase this statement? Let me write down on the screen. Please paraphrase it. Just give me a moment. Somebody is raising hand. Okay, now continue. Paraphrasing is something where you are changing the words somehow, but the meaning will be similar. Okay, all right. Words will be different, but the meaning will be same. We apply paraphrasing by using different techniques. You can use synonyms, you can change the order of the words, okay? All right. And there are some other ways as well. Welcome, Lucky.
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Mm, and this topic about avoid memory the answers.
Yeah, avoid this thing as much as you can if you are applying paraphrasing so you can master the skills of paraphrasing. That would be better. So let me read the responses that has been written by some sort of listeners in the chat section. Just give me a moment.
Maybe no, I listen. I just listen. Yeah.
Okay. I love reading books. Great, Kavita. What I love the most about reading books is that is captivating. Here you are giving the reason. I enjoy reading.
Read.
Great. I'm a person who enjoys reading books. Great, Naira. Reading books is my cup of tea. Great. Oh my God, people are
Read
quite
it.
intelligent
Oh no.
here. You are combining the details in your answer. So you have to use some sort of linkers or linking words. That is gonna help other person as well to comprehend the information. At the same time, you will be able to maintain the appropriate signposting because the audience is listening to you. If you are using proper cohesive devices, they will be able to understand what are you going to speak next, and it is going to provide the proper direction to the audience. And why paraphrasing is important, please let me know in the chat section why paraphrasing is important. I read books a lot. I often read books in the evening. I read all kind of books. Fairy tales are my favorite. Okay. I enjoy reading books, Adam. Reading books is a pastime I cherish. Okay. I have a keen interest to read books. Great, Adam. Why? If I'm repeating the same word again and again, how will you feel? Tell me. How will you feel if I'm
I think
repeating
it's
the
very
same word?
boring and frustrating.
Yes. Similarly, during the exam, whatever the examiner is asking you, you are repeating the same word again and again. Might be the examiner will think that, oh, you don't have enough vocabulary to discuss the topic. So you have to reflect this thing to other person that you have your own vocabulary. You are not depending upon others. So tell me, do you want to be an independent person or a dependent person?
Hmm. Sorry, independent person, obviously.
So how will you be an independent person?
We need to improve our vocabulary.
Yes. We need to improve our vocabulary, so we will be not relying on the examiner, whatever the words that has been incorporated in the sentence by the examiner. Okay.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means using different words, but the meaning will be similar. Words will be different, but the meaning will be similar. For instance, I like to read books. How will you paraphrase it? Let me write down. Give me a moment, I'm writing. I love to read books. Okay.
I love to
Rather
read
than saying
books.
I enjoy. Or
Books.
you
Oh,
can
I
say
love
I
to read
enjoy.
books.
I
I
enjoy
enjoy.
reading books.
I enjoy reading books. Yeah, I love to read books.
Yes.
It's meaning same. Yeah.
I'm fond of reading books.
I'm fond of reading books. Oh,
What else you can say?
maybe be fond of means enjoy doing means
Yes.
love to be fond of doing different experience. But the meaning is same. The meaning are same. Different sentence. Yeah.
Okay.
Express.
I consider
I
myself
consider
myself as a bookworm.
myself a bookworm.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
next,
I
what
consider.
else you can say? I'm into books. Great. So here I have provided these paraphrased version whenever you are going to demonstrate it that you love to read books, something like that. So do not repeat the same word from the question itself. As much as you can, just try to paraphrase the question. Okay.
Totally 8 sentence. The 8 sentence meaning are same.
You have to practice it in your day-to-day conversation, then it is going to be a piece of cake for you. Now please let me know, is there any question? If somebody has any question, they can ask. Firstly, if you just want to apply the paraphrasing, the best way to enhance your paraphrasing skills are you have to learn some synonyms. Synonyms are really great, and it is really an amazing approach that you can utilize while paraphrasing the question. There are some other ways as well, such as changing the word order or something like that, changing the parts of a speech, converting sentences into different sentence structure. This is also going to be considered as paraphrasing. So you can use that, but the best approach from my perspective, you can learn synonyms, because by learning synonyms, it is going to allow you to avoid repetition. You'll be enhancing your vocabulary as well. So you are killing two words with one stone. You'll be able to refine your vocabulary. At the same time, you'll be learning the art of paraphrasing. Please bring some questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because when we ask question, it means we are curious about learning. If you don't have the question, it means you are intelligent enough and you have understood all the information. You don't have any doubt, right? When we ask questions, when we have any doubt, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So if
Yes.
you don't have any question, it means you understood all the things. You have assimilated each and everything during the session, right? You are learning by heart. Isn't yourself in reading? If you love to participate in reading, so you can say I love to immerse myself in reading. Okay.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Have you understood?
Adverb.
Lucky.
Immerse adverb. Yes or no?
Yes, it is. It's a verb.
Sir, it immerse is related to like a busy. It is same immerse and busy.
No, that is occupied. Busy means occupied. You are diving
Mm.
into any activity completely, you are paying attention to that. So you can use the word immerse. Okay. Apart from that, there are some other meanings as well of this word, but specifically we use it if you are trying to involve yourself into particular task or any activity, and the activity is reading. So it means you are immersing yourself in reading. Right? So one word has various meanings. Similarly, here you are talking about this word immerse. It's up to you in which context are you using it. So these kind of words are going to be considered as contextual word, or we can say that the word is polysemy. Is it clear? Again, immerse means to involve yourself in something, diving into something, indulging yourself into something. Okay? You look happy. Yes, I'm extremely happy because I don't have any work today to do. But yesterday I was feeling very sad. I don't know what's the reason, but some people made me feel sad. But now I'm happy. Yeah. Thank you, King. Thank you so much. So the same information. So the other person can understand that you are just responding the answer that you have learned previously, some sort of sample answers or something. Yeah. Conversation. Only in that case we will be able to use that vocabulary. But during the examination, don't memorize anything. Just try to make it natural as much as you can. Just try to speak naturally. Whether you are repeating the word, you are using quite simple vocabulary, that's totally fine, but do not memorize. Before saying I'm into movies, how should we start our answer to sound real and native? So what you have done here in the beginning, you have provided the clarity by using the adverb than. You have used I'm a person who is. Who is. Here you have used the relative clause by including the conjunction who. This is gonna include the good grammatical range. So here you are going to fulfill the requirement of grammatical range, 25% of your grammatical range.